Well, good morning. It's almost noon, but I wish I had gotten this plan figured, or how to put it. So most of the time when I come up to beekeeping issues that I'm not sure what to do about or what I want to do about, I kind of mull it over in my head and then pray about it for a couple days and kind of I don't know, wait on the Lord. Maybe that's what I do. Yeah, those blooms are looking nice, aren't they? I'm gonna have to mow around this so my shoes don't get so wet. Yeah, just in time to get rained on. Cool. Oh well. But yeah, so I know what I'm gonna do with my problem child now. Dang, my shoes are gonna be soaked by the time I get through here. That's why I keep everything mowed, is because even if we don't rain, which we did rain, we have so much dew that if I walk through anything, my shoes are soaked. And I've got cheap shoes, so when they get soaked, my socks get soaked. But yeah, we're gonna do a little real quick beekeeping while we're still mildly cruddy before we get super cruddy, and change up our problem child's got a honeybee over there situation. I got a bumblebee. Nice. I like bumblebees. So I'll be right back. Okay, so here's what I figured I'm going to do. I'm going to bump the problem child down to a nook. I'm going to then take the deep that has all of the laid up eggs and larvae and such, and I'm going to use it as a boost, I think, or maybe a jump. I don't know quite how to explain it. But so what I'm going to do is I'm going to find the queen and the frame that she's on, put it in the nook with two open comb, drawn comb frames. They still got some that they can work on in there also, but and see if it can get her laying pattern cycled correctly. As far as I can tell from what I've looked in the box, it looks to me like she went from 0 to 60 right off the line with too little of bees, and is just continuing to lay and that sort of thing throughout the box, and she has too few of bees to get things capped and started in a sequence. So a lot of the stuff appears to be all over the place. I haven't seen any signs of sac brood or any of those brood things. EFB, AFB, I haven't seen any of the signs of any of that stuff. I haven't seen any mummies. I haven't seen anything. So I don't know what the situation is, whether she's just a failing queen or not. But there appears to be an adequate amount of eggs and such that are fresh and laid, and larvae that is, progressing through the stages. And if I can help it, I'd rather not lose that commodity. So what I'm going to try doing is bumping her down to a nook and taking that asset that these bees may not have enough honeybees to deal with, and quickly give it to another colony that does have enough bees to deal with it, and then it'll also show me while she's in that nook if it's a her problem or a bee number problem. I hope that came across correctly, but that's what we're kind of going to do. So I'll be right back. Now all of this may be a moot point, and it might just be a failing hive, but I figure if I can help it, I'd rather not lose the bee resources right here close to getting busy. See, they're also going back through, it looks like, and opening stuff back up. There's the queen right there. I mean, and she's decent looking. There's, you know, I don't see a problem with that. But I think I'm just gonna do what I was planning. Put her in a nook with a bunch. Let's see here. That's what we're gonna do. That's what I've been. Yeah, I know, I made grumpy girls. Grumpy, grumpy, grumpy girls. Grumpy girls. Oop. I needed more than one frame. That's okay. How do you want to do this? Okay, so now we will quickly look between this one and this one and see which one has more internal workforce, and we'll put that single on there with the open brood, or the eggs and the larvae and stuff. And this is either a good idea or a bad idea. I guess we'll find out. Be right back. Okay, let's look in this one real quick. Where's your bee? Your bee. Nice and calm at least. Not sure. Okay. Let's see, how do we want to do this? Get your little head out of the way. Get your head out of the way, you won't get squished. Come on. Yeah, I know, I upsetted some of you. Go. Yeah, I know, grumpy, grumpy, grumpy. I don't care. Got stuff to do. I don't know how long our nice is gonna stay. Okay, I don't want to put it in you. She's gonna get it. Okay, now the question is, do I want to put it above them, below them? It's a whole lot of open, I think, above them. But if I put it below them, they move directly through it and they would discover it quicker. Oh wait, I've got a feeder in this one. It's going to go below them. That's where it's going to go. Okay. I think we're taped. There we are. The good thing I've got a bank of freshly cleaned up frames over there in the robbing station. That's kind of cool. Needed 2 frames and there was 2 frames. Yeah, that's a good. Now I guess if I had wanted to, probably could have changed out the bottom board that's secured to the slatted rag, but I don't want to. So oh, you're eating the crap out of your syrup. Cool. Hey D. Hey D. Bump me, bump me. I know, you've been sitting over there. Let's give you some more. What we got? I purposely, they pushed the door back open, but closed them up some so that it would force some of the returning field force. They had full bags to go into the other hive, even though it looked different, because I noticed this one was getting a super influx. Now, while I don't think that's a terrible thing, I didn't want them all coming over here. So, yeah, drone, go someplace else. Oh golly, I want them slowing down so that not all of the force that was in the center comes back and goes into them. But it'll definitely tell you how many bees you had out and about. But so I'm going to leave it a little bit like that for a bit, and then I'll come out and open it all the way back up. But that way they're still getting in and out, you know. They just gotta squeeze, and some of them will get frustrated and come over here. So I'm gonna leave that for about 10-15 minutes and then come back out and open it back up. Hopefully a lot of this returning force will come through. I got a bee head poking out. Come through all of that open brood and such and go, hey, this isn't right, we need to close this. I don't know. Either I did a good thing or I did a bad thing. I don't know. We'll find out here in a bit. So we shall see. But yeah, that's what we did, and they're not happy about it. Yeah, see, they get it all figured out. I scooted them together so that there would be a little more of the back and forth. That one will still probably end up the stronger of the 3 now, because I'm assuming that a portion of the central force ended up over there. But we forced some more of them back into this side. I think it'll be fine. If it looks like it's out of balance, I can always swap the hives around. But yeah. Either way, that one probably gained a few. That one may have lost some, but they gained some internally. And that one probably gained some field force. So you can always readjust a little bit in 3 or 4 days from now. But now we have plenty of room and plenty of work to do. So, and besides, it looks like they'll be stuck in for the next couple days mostly. And then down here, we swapped the nook and the colony around. So the one that was having problems is in the nook, and the colony is getting all of her bees that were out and about. I shook a good bunch of them into the nook with her. I'm going to keep them closed up. Maybe we'll open up that back vent. We don't want them overheating. But and that the field force bump should help that smaller hive. So either it'll work just like I expect, or we cause problems. Either way, it's a done thing now, but I'm pretty sure it'll be okay. Well, y'all have a blessed day. Bye.